My name is Porter Poirier. I live here in Oakland with my wife Sarah, and we about 2 years ago built a home and decided as an experiment to try and catch rainwater off our roof. So the rainwater is then distributed out in the garden through micro sprayers, and this was my decision instead of drippers because it gives me a little more flexibility in the garden as far as having the water distributed around and not in only one place like a dripper would do. But it's a little less efficient, but I like it because of the flexibility, as I said. And I do recommend this a lot of times for my clients where they want to have a nice compromise between efficiency and really getting water out into the garden where you can have a bit of a lush garden. One of my strategies of saving water in this garden is to intentionally leave some areas unplanted, and they're treated with mulch instead of plants. So some of the areas right around us here are mulched to be attractive and to keep weeds down, but they're not needing any water. They're just surrounding planted areas.
My name's John Harvey, and my wife and I bought this lot in Pleasanton several years ago and wanted to build a very resource responsible home. Our irrigation system is a pretty standard drip irrigation system. I've got emitters around all the plants, and for the fruit trees, spread them out pretty widely. We have a temperature and rain sensor, wireless sensor, that talks to the brain, the main unit, and adjusts for seasonal watering as well, which helps us conserve water. Overwatering can be a real challenge with drip irrigation because you typically can't see the emitters. So I like to leave one out per zone at least, so I can make sure that it's not leaking or overwatering a plant. Before we built the house, we had to grade the lot, and so we pushed all the topsoil to the edge of the lot so we could move that in later when the house was done, and that's exactly what we did. We were able to build mounds, and then after planting, we brought in recycled mulch from the local tree companies and mulched the entire garden area, which helps us retain water in the soil and helps keep the soil temperature down.
Hi, my name is Curtis Tom. I live in the town of Fremont. My garden is about 12 years old. I used to have a large lawn in my backyard, and the first thing that I did when I moved in was to take out my lawn. And my garden consists of mostly drought-tolerant plants, low-maintenance plants. A lot of the plants don't need water, and they just need infrequent water.